Social dimension is one of the fundamental pillars of sustainable development, and family is the foundation of a sustainable and resilient society. Therefore, Lithuania pays great attention to social policy and support for families. We have created favorable financial conditions for the sustainable growth of young families by introducing a flat-rate allowance for a child and financial incentives to help families purchase their first home. Furthermore, Lithuania has started a reorganization of the institutional care system. It will enable every person with mental or physical disabilities to receive individual services, and every child left without parental care to grow up in a family, or at least in the conditions as close as possible to a family, thus adhering to the principle of leaving no one behind. Inclusive and quality education for all generations is essential to ensure the well-being of society. In Lithuania, general education curricula are updated constantly to reflect real-life issues, integrating such topics as sustainable development, creativity, entrepreneurship, financial literacy, science, and technology. Statistics show that Lithuanians are among the most educated nations in the world, based on the number of persons with secondary or higher education, and the employment rate of Lithuanian students is one of the highest in Europe. A great deal of attention is also paid to adult education. Lifelong learning opportunities are ensured at the universities of third age, which are very popular in Lithuania. They provide our seniors with the possibility to stay active, learn, socialize, and travel. Good health is another prerequisite for a sustainable and resilient society. Lithuania has implemented integrated healthcare service models. Our focus is on treating heart and cardiovascular diseases, which are the main cause of death among both Lithuanian men and women. Aiming at further improving public health, Lithuania makes a major effort to combat harmful habits and to promote physical activity and a balanced diet for children and adults. About 10% of Lithuanian teens self-report as overweight, and while this is one of the lowest scores among OECD countries, the trend over the last decade is troubling. In response to that, we have introduced a progressive healthy eating system and eliminated soft drinks and food with no nutritional value in schools, kindergartens, and children's care institutions. Safe, connected, and inclusive modern cities and settlements are paramount to a sustainable and healthy society. Thus, Lithuania mobilizes resources to develop a long-term, integrated spatial and territorial development policy until 2030, with an ambitious vision until 2050. A new master plan for the territory of Lithuania will be an open and dynamic territorial and spatial planning document, aligned with national sectoral policies and integrating sustainable development goals. This plan will ensure inclusive and sustainable development of Lithuanian cities and urban settlements, as well as help mitigate their negative environmental impact and reduce socioeconomic inequalities. We strive to ensure that all Lithuanians, particularly those who live in urbanized areas, never lose touch with nature. Vilnius, for example, is one of the greenest capitals in Europe. Almost 55% of the city's territories are green areas.